Good morning, everyone. This is Prem's crypto market updates for October 9th, 2018. Welcome, everyone. Bitcoin still hovering at the 6600 level, doing now 6651. It's nearly 1% up. But if we look at the top 10, we can see basically everything is basically in the green except for XRP, but it's also not a big change downwards for XRP, still doing 48 cents. But if you look at the market cap, 2 billion has come in the last 24 hours. And we can see right now the volumes at 12 billion. As I've been recording this last week, this is again a low volume for cryptos. BTC dominance 51.1%. And let's go to the coins which have done very well in the last 24 hours. We can see Maker 20% up, Populous up 16%, Decreed 13% up. And if you look at the coins which have not done that well, is 5.7% down is Aurora, Tron is 4% down, and 0x is 4% down. All right, the news. The news comes basically about ICO activity down 90% this year, research shows. So an independent study by Autonomous Research has found that the ICO activity globally has dropped 90% this year, with the high about 3 billion in funds raised by token sales at the beginning of the year. September, there was less than 300 million according to the firm. So I've seen different studies, and the studies basically say that the number of ICOs has grown, but yeah, basically the money which has been raised has become quite less, with obviously 3 billion at the beginning of the year, and September last month basically 300. So it's a revelation kind of study, where basically the bigger ICOs like EOS took a lot of money in by doing a private token sales. So the activities have come down. We've seen that even at Bitcoin Magazine. We've seen basically ICOs. It's not the right time to start, and but what we see basically is people are talking more and more about STOs, so security token offerings. So let's see how this is going to be part of our investing strategies, and we will let you know accordingly what we see in the market. All right, so the next news comes from crypto giant Binance. Binance Coin listing fees to be charity. So Binance basically has been ridiculed in the last 6-7 months that they were asking enormous amounts of money to be listed on their exchange. So well, CZ, the CEO, basically denies it, but it could be up to like a million or 2 million to be listed on Binance, was the rumor basically on the street. So but now Binance is coming clear and saying that if you want to be listed, we're going to give full transparency from today onwards, and that it would be now shown that how much they charge basically, and that money would be given to charity according to this report. Let's see how this is going to roll. Binance is obviously one of the largest and most respected exchanges in the world. Let's see how they're going to evolve in that. All right, so the next news comes from United Arab Emirates to allow ICOs as corporate funding option. So the United Arab Emirates has announced plans to introduce new rules that permit ICOs as a funding method for domestic companies. Intended to be introduced in 2019, these rules would be allowing firms to raise capital via Bitcoin token, via crypto token sales as an alternative to traditional methods of IPO, according to a Reuters report. So the board of the ESCA, the Emirates Securities and Commodities Authority, has approved considering ICOs as securities as per their plan. They have regulations on place from the first half of 2019. I think this is really wonderful news that the UAE is basically allowing funding through an ICO here in the UAE. All right, this was the news for today. I hope you liked it. Please like and subscribe. Look us up on bitcoinmagazine.nl and look us also on our new item called the podcast, where we have basically podcasts coming in where we are, talking with big CEOs of big companies to letting them know what is going on in their company. That's it for now. I wish everyone a wonderful day.